really cool meeting you. Yo, that's the guy that all the What is up, YouTubes? We are here, Orlando, Florida, the Olympia 2021. Super excited. It's basically as close to pandemonium as you can get in the year of our Lord COVID 2021. I know I shouldn't have said that word. Sorry. But we're here, we're gathering, we're having a blast. Tons of stuff inside. I've got some really cool stuff that's gonna happen today. Maybe a arm wrestling match with somebody cool, maybe some UFC stars, bunch of really cool stuff. We're just gonna show it off. Basically give you guys a glimpse of what happens here, and you can watch my pretty face walk around. So enjoy the show, like and subscribe. Make sure you're checking out all the links below. I don't even know what's below, but I know you should look. That, I definitely know. So you guys enjoy the show. Let's get to it, right? Let's go. Wait, are you guys in there? Oh, there you are. Hey. Let's go. So guys, we have a special edition of the video here. Luckily, right next to our booth, we have Miranda Maverick here, UFC badass.
It was a controversial decision, unfortunately, against Macy Barber. So I think I won the first 2 rounds. The judges ended up giving the fight to her. So now I'm just waiting for another fight to come.
I remember watching that fight, and I like Macy Barber. I like you as well.
Yeah.
I did feel like you won.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the way it goes with the UFC.
Yeah.
You don't really have a chance over that.
And the whole MMA crowd, you know, they want judging to get better and better, but seems like what we need is MMA fighters who are retired, but a lot of them go on to coach or something else, not judge.
Right, at least have some kind of skin in the game sort of thing, yeah.
Exactly.
So anyways, Maverick here is gonna show me, what are you gonna show me? I told her not to hurt me, because she could break my arm, and I don't want her to.
And I don't want him to hurt me. We were gonna do a throw, but I don't know if that'll work too well.
So she's gonna show me a little bit of like hip turn with the punch, and basically, what's your favorite like combo?
Yeah, well, I'll show you guys the one that I did my first UFC fight because it's like a fan favorite, that up elbow that I got with the girl.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll show you the cross and then we'll show the elbow.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky for this.
Yeah, so the girl left her head down, right? And she was coming at me, so I threw crosses and those kept landing. And I knew I was able to get in, and she kept kind of running at me. And I would get too close. So instead, I punch, I reset back on that back foot, and I come forward with the elbow.
Nice.
And it goes in a diagonal across my face to where that point of the elbow is sharp and your palm faces away.
What part of the face are you aiming for?
I usually aim either straight at the chin or straight at the temple. On her with the elbow, I aim at the nose so that I can get that cut.
Yeah,
exactly. Because cuts are either going to hurt you the most underneath the eye, right here by the nose, or right up here along the eye. To where blood gets in their face and they have to stop the fight. So
yeah, that's great. So when you got that, what was she trying to do? She was just there?
I'm a southpaw, so it helps me because my foot needs to stay on the outside of yours to be able to kick on both sides, right?
Just her barely tapping me, I was like, oh, I can tell that's gonna suck.
So yeah, I stay here, I pivot with the punch, right?
Yeah.
And then I come in again and I just go the elbow.
Okay.
Right
and that's just totally unexpected.
Exactly. And even if you punch me, I keep this hand up, right?
Right,
So
and then I'm still wide open. Nice.
Yeah.
And is that something that you kind of came up with, or is it a normal? I've never really seen it much.
So nobody really elbows for some reason in MMA fights unless they're clinched up against the cage, right? But out in the middle, they were wide open for it too, especially if they're high guard, because right in the middle of their guard is wide open, right?
Yeah.
So she just kept running at me like this, and it leaves a big opening. And my coaches were more Muay Thai focused, and that is the elbows, the knees, and the punches. So we had actually practiced like cross, elbow, or like setups where you grab the arm, elbow. And I saw it hit her the first time, but it didn't cut her. And my coach was like, it'll land, keep trying, you know? And the third time I hit her with it, it sliced her open,
Nice. I'm friends with John Jones.
Okay.
And really, he's the only person I've ever really seen utilize the elbow on a regular basis. Normally, he's got somebody on the ground, but he's also got like dagger blade elbows. Oh my gosh. Let me see yours. That's a good little point there. That's good.
The forearm hurts too, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Sure. I wouldn't want to get hit by it. And also, I could tell, like, literally barely tap my leg. If you kick that hard, That's gotta be terrible. That's why it's debilitating, right?
It is. Like, you can hit the little nerves in the back of the leg or the calf. You see a lot of people getting hit in the calf and almost fall. Like, it all works good, and people say they fought before, but
I've never been kicked in the legs. I was a bouncer for like 10 years. Had a lot of altercations, never got kicked. Nobody ever kicks.
But they say the best defense to punches is to kick, and the best defense to kicks is to punch.
Really?
Yeah.
I learned something right there.
So the distance, when you're trying to punch me, even me being shorter, if you punch me, I can still reach you with my legs, right? But if I go to punch you, you can hit me with your legs.
Right.
But if you kick me and I get too close to you, you can't kick me hard.
Yeah. It's like I played football forever. They always are like, oh, the best offense is a good defense. The best defense is a good offense. But it actually is true for you guys. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So actually, I think we're gonna get a little demonstration, like a little bit. Like I know we're on a hard floor, right? Is it okay to do it?
I can do it. You want me to do a throw?
Yeah, not on me. You're not gonna hurt me.
All right. So this is Pete. This is my fiance. It's gonna be my demonstrating partner, right? So I'm gonna have him push into me, right? If somebody's grabbing you or trying to hurt you, right, and they go to grab you and they're pushing hard, I just reach underneath with an underhook over here. You can either reach over or under. In my case, he's a lot taller than me, would probably grab over, right? So I just pull down on the arm, tilt my foot, right? So I scoot back, get the other foot in front, lift, throw. Now right here, if you have the arm still, you can just step over here, break the arm, right?
And then I come in and clean up.
That's right.
Nice. You could see, I never really noticed before, but you could see your big pivot point in a hip. Like it's like, probably doesn't matter how heavy or how big the other person is.
Height is a little bit of a matter, and that's just, you put your feet closer together to get taller under the hips.
But like in basketball, when you box out, like it's so easy to move somebody with that.
I always tell people, like, if you're trying to hit me, you pivot like a basketball player to get out of the way, right?
Nice. Well, thank you very much. It's been awesome.
It's so nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you guys. Thanks, man. I learned a trick watching Johnny Depp. Now 99% of the time, if I don't know a girl when I'm taking a photo, my hand way out, just so there's no confusion.